Welcome back to another episode of This Is Josh. I gotta tell you, folks, straight out of the gate, I'm not in the best of moods. It's one of those kind of things where you got a lot of shit going on, you got a lot of stuff happening, you're just not in a good mood. You got shit going on, you got a lot of things kind of converging at once. It just puts you in a funk. I've been listening back to the recordings that I made for the episode that I had intended to post today, and that was about being gay. It was how I grew up and what I kind of went through. I'm just not interested in doing it. I'm just not interested in telling the same fucking story that's been told. I guess what really makes me hate the episode is in our society today, still in 2019, being gay, it's kind of like being a unicorn. People are more used to seeing the unicorn. Oh, are you a unicorn? You're a unicorn? Wow. They're still surprised. We're still shocked and surprised when someone is revealed to be gay. It's still a what? Who? How? Where? I want being gay to become a shrug, and it's going to upset a lot of people. And it's going to be like, but you know, what about gay rights? I'm not knocking being a champion for the gay community. I'm not knocking any of those things. I just want it to become a shrug for people where it's not a big deal at all. You're not shocked when someone is straight. You're not shocked. It's, you know, people, it's the old thing of people saying, well, straight people don't get parades. No, you don't fucking need a parade. That's just what has been and still is, for a lot of people, considered normal. So, no, you don't need a fucking parade. You just go out and be you. You know, you go out with, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, go stroll down the street, hold each other's hands, make out, put that stupid, awful fucking thing where two white 20-somethings, the guy puts his hand in the girl's, you know, flat butt pocket, and the girl puts her hand in the dude's nothing ass pocket, and they're walking down the street and they're damn near singing, and it's just disgusting. That should be, now, if, you know, I stroll down the street and do that, I can do that in certain areas. I can do that in West fucking Hollywood. Wasn't that cute? It's always some straight drunk chick with her gay friends. Oh, look at it. Isn't that cute? Oh my god. Oh, you know, if the guys are attractive, because if they're not, if they're, you know, if they don't have, you know, a BMI of 0.2, if they're not 99.9995% muscle, then they're not attractive, and then it's ew. I can never go out with a fatty. I'm just kind of fucking over it. I had a whole episode plan of going through the gay story and where did I come from, like it was some big fucking epic saga. Oh, I was honed out of a meteorite, and I emerged, and the first words from my lips were, cock! I just didn't, tell the story of what. I grew the fuck up like everybody else. I liked boys instead of girls in school. At one point, I tried to quote unquote make myself straight, force myself to like a girl, and it bombed miserably. What else? I got arrested in a bathroom for trying to pick up some dude that turned out to be a cop. I had a lot of fucking sex, no dating, and then I finally started dating, and finally found someone to spend the rest of my natural black life with, which in the black community, I'll probably be dead at 42. So I got 10 years. What else is there? I mean, there's nothing amazing here. There's really not. And, I got people close to me. No, but, your journey is special because you, blah, 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 blah. This one ain't. This is just, I'm here now. The things that are more interesting are being a little bit fucking crazy and getting the crazy under control. Now that's more interesting. Why am I crazy? I took you through that. Where does the depression come from? How does that, what am I doing to rectify that? That's interesting. The gay thing, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. I want to be treated like everybody else. When someone happens to inquire about my sexuality and I say, oh, I'm gay, they go, oh, okay, next. Basically, everything I've given you is the summary of my gay life. We got right now Kevin Hart in the news, and the gay communities. Some people in the gay community and some people who aren't even in the gay community. There are people just upset because even though the man has apologized multiple times now, he didn't do it once properly back in 2011, 2010, whatever, and Don Lemon of CNN is coming for him because Kevin Hart's not fucking blowing a dude on the 6 o'clock news. See, I'm a gay ally. You can't guilt someone to be an ally for the gays. Let him do what he's going to do and let us move on, please. Frankly, he's done more than he should do because a lot of people wouldn't apologize at all. And, that might cost you a gig or two here or there. A lot of comics get banned from colleges, but these days it sounds like a college audience it sounds like that's a pretty rough road because you can literally say anything that makes the current generation unhappy, and you get the social justice warriors who come out. You can't say that. Say what? What? Allude to a black person? Allude to a gay person? Allude to... You can't get off the stage. Wow. Okay. So it's like that now, is it? Yeah. This is an interesting time to be a fucking adult. Because, when I was growing up, comedians just said the best things. I mean, sometimes we just need to hear raw shit. We just need to hear someone say some off the wall, out of the way shit just to fucking get our life. And I was listening to Richard Pryor. I started, first album. I'm growing up. It said it was on the cassette that nigger's crazy. And nigger, Nigger. And it was like, wow. Being a kid, it was like, you can't say, oh, that's the word you can't say. And it's printed right there on the cassette. And the cassette had all the warning adults. Don't let little boys listen to that. And oh my God. And I couldn't wait to hear it. And I just played that stuff over and over. So on my way home, I was looking on Spotify, and I could have asked the Google Assistant, whatever, to play it. And I was like, I'm not going to ask it because it's not going to find it because there are some titles it just won't do because some nanny setting somewhere won't let it do it. Because I'm seriously, I've looked for songs like, oh, fuck my pussy, like that's a song, and it cannot be found. So I'm like, I'm gonna manually search on Spotify, and I'm gonna search Richard Pryor because I don't know how they're gonna edit the word nigger. It's listed on Spotify fully. That nigger's crazy. I was like, oh, bless you, Spotify. Thank you for not blocking Richard Pryor Thank you for not blocking those words, because that's important. That's fucking important. And I know later on I'm not gonna say it anymore. You know, he's got the right to do it, but he was real, he was raw, he was hilarious, and that's what I ascribe to be. So no, I don't want to do the soft gay episode. Some of the comments that you get are, it's the unicorn, it's the fucking unicorn thing. Oh, you've come through adversity. You have shown the world by talking about your homosexuality. I don't want fucking accolades for being what I am. I don't get no accolades for fucking being black. I don't want them for being gay. And there are a lot of gays who they go through truly terrible things. Those are the stories that should be told. Those are the ones that are worth listening to from start to finish. Those are the ones worth shedding a fucking tear for. Hearing those, it's like, God damn, I had no problems whatsoever. My life was a breeze compared to what you went through. So I'm not saying everybody's gay episode's bullshit, but there are a lot of them. There are so many that are just bullshit. What are you telling this story for? When I was 12, I had titties and they teased me. But is that what I'm supposed to tell on this? I had titties and then they slapped them around like fucking click-clacks. And they would... Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. I used to throw biscuits at my titties and hope they would stick in the cleavage. They would call me, gay ass. Oh, boo. It builds character. That built character. That's why I'm laughing. Because the fact, let me tell you something. The fact that I spent so many years crying over the dumbest bullshit, especially when I got to be a teenager. I wore everyone's insult. Any insult that anyone had, and don't let it come from a cute guy. If it came from a cute guy, I just took it. I took it and wore it because I so badly wanted every fucking guy that I liked. I wanted them to be enamored with me, and I didn't understand why they weren't. And I couldn't understand why. It's like, maybe part of it's them, but could part of it be me too? Could I make the attempt? Maybe some of them are gay, and then some of the guys I had crushes on were. There were guys that were straight that, that wasn't gonna happen. What does one of my friends say? That dog won't hunt. So that dog wasn't gonna hunt, but there were some, I could have probably had a chance with. I was cute back in the day, your boy was sexy, and but I was a fucking sad lump, and I didn't know what I had to hand. That's maybe the saddest thing of all, is I didn't really know what I had. I didn't realize that, being funny, plus being cute, meant that I could rock that shit for all it was worth and step past plenty of other people, simply because I opened my mouth and said I want. And that's a lesson you can take away from this, if you can gather anything from this mess of an episode. You have to state what you want. You have to claim it. You have to own that shit, because otherwise you won't get it. You don't get anything by standing in the dark and not opening your fucking mouth. Everyone will step right past you. And that's what happened in high school. There's so many boys that just had a crush on Ian Verdun. I remember. Oh my god. I thought Ian was so fucking I thought he was so sexy. And he was still fucking, he still be looking good. I see him on Facebook. He looks great. I'm like, oh, you're so sexy. But I love who I'm with, so. He lost. It was his loss, right? Mm-hmm. You done lost. Well, that was the Gay Coming Out episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a rambling, shambling mess of just generally being tired and just generally not wanting to dig up emotions that really aren't there for a subject I just don't care about. I care about so many other things. Me growing up, it was just there. I don't give a shit. So there you go. You've heard part of the tale, all of the tale. Really, you've heard everything there is to hear. I mean, there's nothing. I'm a boring gay, so until next time, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next real fucking episode. Bye.